I got these cool skull glasses with water in them. It's what gets me through life. So I was going through the internet, as you do every now and then in your life, and I found this weird article. Weird is probably the wrong word, but it caught my eye, and I just wanted to make a video about it because I wanted you to know. Because I knew, and I wanted you to know, because what I knew, you should know. You know what I'm saying? So it's this article. Mother goes viral for emailing teacher to opt son out of homework. We work to live, we don't live to work, mother says. And at first, first of all, this article was uploaded on 9/11, which is great. Rest in peace and all that. At first, my first thought was, what the hell is this? You're a bunch of lazy son of a bitches. It's not that bad. But then, when I was reading through the article, which of course is fucking boring, we got a video. And if there's something that I can watch, it's a video. Because I don't want to read through an article, I want to see a video, I want it given to me like I'm a baby, okay? That just makes me way happier. And it's a video of the mother who called the school, and it turns out she actually makes a good point.
This is a little PSA for any parents that might not know this, and I just recently learned this, is that you can actually opt out of homework for your children. I didn't know that until recently, and I just sent my son's kindergarten teacher a cutesy little email saying, I'm sorry, based on the stress, mental, physical anxiety it's causing my kid, we are done. We are done opting out for the rest of the year.
So at this point, I'm cringing a little because I could feel the boomer inside me. I mean, I'm already 19 years old, right? I'm basically a boomer at this point. And I could feel the urge to shake my fist and call everyone lazy. I just felt it coming inside of me. That sounded a little weird. But anyway, I could feel the boomer inside of me, but I decided to press on. To see if maybe I'm just a moron.
We are done opting out for the rest of the year. On the first week of school, maybe the first day, he got this packet. It's for August. It doesn't look like it's all that bad, but it's about 15 to 20 pages, double-sided. You do the math.
So at this point, I remembered my school years, because this is young people, like first grade, or third grade, was it? Doesn't matter. Early in the school life, you know. And I remember, I didn't even have homework back then. I don't live in America, so I didn't have the American school system. But I'm pretty sure it's all kind of similar. It's just small differences. I never had homework until high school, which for Netherlands is like about 12 to 13 where you go to high school. But up until that point, I pretty much had no homework. I mean, I had the odd like assignment you had to do at home, but like the homework where you just open the book and you start making what is giving answers to the questions. I forgot all the words, okay? I forgot all the words. I never did that. And I remember, like, in class, when we would do something, for example, we would learn to write. Like, we would do, like, a page or two to, like, practice the letters and, like, practice whatever, like, counting or whatever first graders do. And it's like, dude, this is where it sank in. Like, that's 20 pages. Double-sided, like double-sided of just shit. For us, we're like, oh, that's so easy, I can have it done in like 10 minutes. But like, this is the first grade. This guy doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, because he's still a moron. And he's going to school to maybe get that fixed. Why would a small child need to do 20 pages of homework? That's fucking ridiculous. You know, I already think it's bullshit that you have homework. You should, as a small child, you should just get home and like play outside and maybe play like some video games or something, like with your buddies.
We have been working on it and trying to work on it to the best of our abilities, and it is causing him so much mental, physical stress. This morning I had him sit down. I feel so guilty for this. We were sitting down. I told him, you can't even watch a show this morning. You can't do anything. It's going to be radio silence until you sit here and eat your breakfast and finish at least 1 or 2 pages of this, because you're way behind. This is so much work for him. I started crying. He started crying. It was an emotional mess. I felt so guilty dropping him off at school. He didn't want to be there. For the last 2 weeks, he's told me he doesn't even like school and doesn't want to be there anymore, which hurts my mama heart, because you were 5. And
this is kind of crazy, because there's definitely been a spike in students' mental health problems, and we know some of them is just part of being a teenager. I for sure had that, because I had a big depression, and I'm pretty sure like 90%, maybe a little less, like 80% of it was just me going through puberty. But it's like, especially so young, because we have to remember, this is not a teenager. This is like, I don't know how early you start in America, like 5 years, 4, 5, 6, young, very young. Dude, you should not be having fucking anxiety and stress because of school at that age. At that age, you need to go see school as just something that kind of happens. So you're just like, oh, this is like chill. I mean, we get to play outside for a bit. I'm like learning some stuff, but I'm mostly just making drawings and like playing with my friends. Because that's what school is supposed to be. At that young age, you aren't supposed to make fucking 20 pages of fucking homework. You're supposed to learn like kind of social skills, you know, and like to talk and write a bit, but like especially social things.
You are in kindergarten. The only thing that you should be worried about is learning and what time snack time is. I don't know. Anyways, but like, what are we teaching kids? Like, what are we teaching them? That, oh yeah, here you go. You're going to go to work and you're going to be paid salary, but it doesn't matter if you don't finish your work in the 8 to 10 hours that you're there Monday through Friday. You're going to bring that work home and you're going to do that on your own time. No, not up in here. We are not teaching our children that. Work to live. We don't live to work. Yeah, I don't know if y'all knew that. But I sent her the email. I hope it's well received. I don't know. He goes to a charter school, but still doesn't matter. In this household, we're done doing homework. I want my kid to love school. I want him to love to learn. I want him to have fun. I want to enjoy it. Yeah, I just think y'all should know if you didn't know that. Happy Monday.
And at this point, I started to like this mom. But not in that way, okay? Keep it to yourself. I didn't say you thought it, and I didn't think it. You thought it's all you. And not me. I take zero responsibility or guilt, you motherfucking piece of fucking shit. Back on topic. At this point, I started to like the mom. Because I was like, you're so right. Children should love school at that point. I actually thought it was alright. I mean, it all went downhill really quick. But at that point, kindergarten type of deal. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't really even know what to say. It's just, whoever thought that it was a good idea to give like children this type of homework, that person is fucking stupid. Okay, I'm just saying. You're maybe a little like checkup to see if everything is going all right, because you're clearly not doing something good, right? Fuck. But luckily for us, this story ends in a pleasant way, because like this mom said, she actually went on to email the school in a polite manner. Okay, in a polite manner. Important detail, because you don't want to be an asshole. Because then it's never going to work, obviously, you know. And the school actually listened. They actually did something.
I thought I would give you guys a little update now that it's September about my son's kindergarten homework situation that obviously got a lot of traction. I had Good Morning America reach out to me, wanting to do an article and whatever, have my content for their website. I haven't even gotten around to responding, but they've messaged me on every single platform. Facebook, email, TikTok, Instagram. That just sounds like a lot of work for me. But anyways, it got around.
It must be weird. As like just a regular person. It actually reminds me of those videos where like, for example, PewDiePie had this, he needed to do this bit for a news like station or something. Because back then YouTube was very, very new, and it was crazy that someone could earn money by just playing games. Now I always think like, it must be weird. Like you're just spreading awareness because your kid is actually having a really hard time at school. And all of a sudden you're getting all these random things thrown at you.
So, luckily, advocating for your kid actually gets shit done. So this is the only newsletter last year. Like I said, last month we got a 30-page packet, black and white, boring homework pages. Well, this is the newsletter and the homework he has to work on. But let me tell you, besides the 5 sight words he had to learn this week, which are mindless, by October 31st, so he has like almost 2 months, he needs to name all letters and sounds, upper and lower case. He's been able to do that since last year. Read sight words, 1, 2, 3, the, a, and, okay. Count to 20, he's been able to do that since he was 3. Write numbers 1 through 20, again, last year, he knows how to do it. Match numbers 1 through 10 to corresponding objects. I think he can do that, he knows how to count. So what I'm telling you is, A, not only is my kid extremely advanced and knows majority of that stuff on the page, B, reading log and sight words and very minimal homework that's actually interactive is what we accomplished by just sending a nice, kind, authoritative email saying like, look, we're opting out of homework, doesn't work for us. But of course, I told her I would be up for meeting in the middle and working as a team, because that is what we're here for, is the benefit of our children. Here's your sign to maybe say something to your teacher, nicely and politely, if something doesn't sit right with you at their school. Okay, love you, bye.
So at this point, I'm in love with this mom. Which of course is a joke. I am kidding. I am making a funny haha moment, some would say. Okay. Yeah. So this is where the good this the good ending. Okay, they got like things that are actually kind of useful. It's not 20 or 30 pages or whatever she said. It's a normal amount. And now the kids can actually have, I don't know, a good time living. You know, they've been alive for like 5 years, and now all of a sudden they gotta like do a whole bunch of stupid fucking stuff. Are you fucking crazy, motherfucker? And I do like that she points out to do it politely. That if you send an email or something, or you reach out to school, that you do politely and actually try and work with the school, because it's not some fucking power game or where you're trying to, you know, over. Like, she could go, because what she could have done is, like, gone to Good Morning America, spread this all over, and scrutinize the school, be, like, all angry and try to, you know what I'm saying? But she actually tried to do something good, also for the benefit of other children, because now other children also have to do fucking 20 fucking pages. I swear, whoever approved that, you're a fucking moron, because who the fuck does that? I have a bunch of... Again, I don't know how old these kids are, so I'm just going to say 5-year-olds. I have a bunch of 5-year-olds in my class, and like they're, you know, having fun in life, and I cannot stand it! I'm annoyed at this point, because all these kids are having way more fun than I'm fucking stuck in alcoholism, drinking water, and all these kids come in and having a good fucking life. I know what to do. And I can already see like a Batman villain with their evil scheme, like a cat on their lap. Like, I know what to do about this problem. I'm gonna give them 20 pages of dumb shit to do. Yeah. And give it to them at home. So I don't have to actually do anything. It's the parents who actually have to do all the work. Because... and I know teachers... It is a hard job, okay? And I don't blame them for maybe wanting to lighten the workload. But if you want to lighten the workload, maybe don't do this fucking shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, anyway, I think that will do for today. I got the article from Independent, so the UK edition. So, if you want to read the article for yourself, that's where you gotta be, okay? So, thank you so much for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Oh...